That's not going to be the best camera position, but we'll give her a shot. Crack the sunroof open. What up, Boost? I wonder if I can convince it to stay right here. Probably not very well, but we'll try. Why you gotta start the stream while I'm dropping a deuce, my dude? Sorry. It's 11 in North Carolina. How do you have sun? Sun doesn't set here till almost 10 during the summer. But yeah, it's currently 9:03. What up, Not Mono? Oh, Saab 9.3 wagon. So guys, this is gonna be my last drive with the Integra, unfortunately. And I kinda always wanted one of these cars. Obviously, if I could have my choice, I'd have a GSR or a Type R. But I'm pretty astounded with how much I ended up liking this car, regardless of it being a base, technically not a base model. I want to hear limiter before that gear change. Preferably not, because I'm selling it to my cousin. But, so this is a 95 Acura Integra SE Special Edition. They were only available in white with leather gray interior for the SEs. This is one of them. So I guess it's kind of rare in that aspect. We got a B18 V1 non-VTEC, and still the best factory shifter I have ever felt in my life. How much does your cousin want for it? You're gonna have to take that up with him. Rare but not exactly desirable. Yeah, not so much more desirable than just any other LS or GS Integra. But aside from this car making it to LA and back and delivering me to Rob Dom, which is still one of my all-time YouTube highlights, it's just it's an incredible car. Best factory shifter, and it's 24 years old, pretty worn out. Yeah, honestly, it probably is pretty worn out, but it's still just one of the easiest shifting, just easy to downshift. I haven't daily driven this car. I just drove it to the bank and then to this big pond where I got a little exercise in, and that's the extent of my driving it for the past couple weeks. Well, I guess about a month and a half. And it's still just so easy. And it sounds so good. Veterans, yeah, that's where I was swimming. I have to be careful on this road because it's like the speed limit's actually like 25. But it just, all this thing has is an exhaust leak. I love Honda shifters, so easy. I mean, I've driven Civics, I've owned CB7s. This shifter rivals that of an NA Miata shifter, which is impressive to me, and I thought was going to be hard to beat as a stock shifter. But this transmission's incredible, and I assume it's probably the same one that you get in like a B Series Civic. But when I drove that SI, that EM1 SI, it didn't feel nearly as good, and I think it even had a short shifter on it. There's something just about the Integra shifter that's amazing. Oh yeah, there's a rich people golf course right here. We gotta be careful. We got a 99 SI swap with full gritty exhaust all over. So fun and sounds rad. Yeah, all this thing has is a broken flex pipe at the cat, and it sounds really, really good for that in the case. You guys should definitely hit the like button for me, though. We're only at 3. We got 15 viewers right now. That's kind of sad, honestly. So yeah, speaking of sad, It's funny actually because Jason from Engineering Explained just posted a video about how he's selling his S2000, never really gets attached to cars and never got attached to it. But and he mentions that he had an Integra for, I think he had 7 years with that car, and said it didn't even really make him sad to get rid of it. And I don't know if it's definitely that I like the car, but I think just the fact that it's a cheap car. I mean, I paid $1,000 for it. That's what I'm selling it to my cousin for. Obviously, I spent a good amount more than that on it, having done the engine mount. I just put 4 brand new tires on it. I put the new fender on, oil changes, all that good stuff. But he's my cousin, so I'm not going to try and make money off of him. Hit the like button, guys. Come on. If we hit 100 likes, I'll reveal what I'm buying. Not to replace this necessarily. Hopefully sooner than fall, but we'll see how it goes. It's not a car that you guys probably expect to see on my channel. But let's get back onto the topic here. That just sounds so good. See if I can get it to crack a backfire. Maybe not. Turn the headlights on, it's getting a little dark. I want a right-hand drive car, but it's super expensive in Colorado. I want an Integra, but there's none in Colorado. Well, if my cousin wasn't buying this, I'd offer to bring it to you for the right price. Right-hand drive is overrated. I agree to an extent. I wouldn't buy a right-hand drive version of a car I could get here necessarily unless it was way cheaper, like how I wanted to get that right-hand drive FD because it's so much cheaper than people want for FDs in the States, which is a little hilarious. But one car I really have thought about buying is I really want an ST185 Celica GT4, but everyone's importing 205s right now. I almost bought a 185 GT4 right-hand drive one from Canada for about $3,000, but I was going to have to get a loan. They wouldn't give me an auto loan because it was a Japanese car with a Canadian title. They wouldn't give me a personal loan for that much at the time, so that never played out. But yeah, I don't know, there's just something about the Integra. If you've never driven one, I could see not liking it. The JDM front end for a DC2 or DC4 is way cooler, the brick headlight one, than the 4 headlights. I like the 4 headlights, but I think that's just because I mostly like the ST205 Celica GT4. But Integras are just super good cars, and I knew I kind of wanted one just because I like Honda reliability. It was a little bit classier than buying a Civic. When I came across this one, my original intent was to buy it just to sell it, and I didn't even own it actually at the time. I was test driving it, and as I was test driving it, I drove it straight to the bank and took the cash out to buy it. Reliable. Just a ton of fuel economy. You guys honking at me, backing out of it. Like you're supposed to just stop. But yeah, this is a good car for my cousin, and I'm sure you guys will wind up seeing the car on the channel every once in a while, especially since he is also separately purchasing the turbo manifold that I have for this car. He just turned 16 not too long ago, and he wants to, you know, start working out and tuning cars and stuff like that, building cars. So I told him $1,000 for the car. You have the manifold separately, and it's going to be probably another $1,000 before it's ready to run on a turbo setup. But he seems pretty willing to spend it. He just got his first job too, so you know how it is when you get your first job. You got all the money in the world. '65 Mustang. I bet this could keep up with it on this road we're about to go up to. Yeah, I don't know. Here's $2 because I'm hella broke. Hey, thanks, Monster B545. That's my guy right there. Going the long way. It's not how I like it. I've heard some people on YouTube do, though. Here's $0 because I'm hella broke. I feel you, man. Excitingly, I just refinanced the Fiesta at a lower interest rate. Now it's at 3.79 or 3.69%. So that's pretty cool. But the Fiesta won't be around a whole lot longer. I just gotta pay it down so it's within the trade-in range. So I have to bite the trade-in, at least I won't come out with negative equity. But yeah. So this is kind of it, the final drive in the Integra. We got that fresh set of Linglong tires on here. Crosswind 010. I mean 010, sorry. What are you trading the Fiesta for? You need a lot more likes. A lot more likes. It's my phase 1 dream car. If you've ever heard me say that before, you'll know what it is. My overall dream car is a Spiker C8 aileron. Unfortunately, it's not quite within the budget as of yet. FD? No. I could get an FD for cheaper than the car I'm buying. Golf R? Nah. Cool car. Similar price range. Same country of manufacture. I just don't want to give away too much because it's a few months out still. And you never know. Some shit could drastically change if I say it out loud, and then I might not be able to buy one. But as of now, I'm in a position to. So I'm not going to give away a whole lot. Where do you find most of the cars you buy? As of lately, Facebook Marketplace. Craigslist just started charging $5. My hair's got this ridiculous part thing going on right now because it's wet. Well, it was wet. But Craigslist sucks now because they charge $5 per listing. So the only people listing shit there are dealerships. Facebook Marketplace. I believe I found this one on Let Go or Offer. This road, so this guy's taking it real easy. Can't go too high up this road, or I'll lose service. You should do a video on all the cars you and Ross have. Ross has been thinning his herd out as well. I never even really posted a video about it, but that 2.4 that we did the burnout in the shop with, I bought that off of Ross and then sold it, the one that was turbo swapped. Just want to see the scenery I'm looking at. This is a pretty cool road. Slow vehicle turnout. The Mustang didn't take it. Bold move. Bold move. This is actually where Jason shoots a whole lot of his videos. Mustang's more set up for drag racing than being up here. This is notorious for eating people's cars. That's why I always take it very easily. Oh wait, no, this isn't the corner I'm thinking of. Maybe it is. Oh, there. Given that it looks cooler. Forgot about that cattle. This is why I know live streams. YouTube just always things start out so good. Drop them, or it freezes. The way I keep turning the turn signal on, there's not really anywhere else. Just such a good car. I don't know. There's always something bigger and better around the corner. And that's definitely what I have in mind. Back into the neighborhoods. Yeah, good car. I haven't ever driven it on that road before, actually. Do that. The best part about doing it in Integra is you still get like 28 miles per gallon, even when you drive it like that. So in essence, guys, that was it. That was the final drive in the Integra. No more road trips for the road trip warrior, at least not with my ownership. Maybe Shane will take it on some road trips. He really wants to boost it, but I told him he should just put that money towards suspension and nice tires and wheels and go autocross it. Because he also has a Mustang with air conditioning that he daily drives. It's all the more reason to make this car just for fun. Oh man. Alright guys, ready? There you go. Got a little crackle. I actually can't see the tags because my phone's in the way. There you go, there's your limiter. Oh, Volvo wagon. Everyone dropping H in the chat for the Integra. You did good, Integra. I'm proud of you. Also drop a like. Most importantly, press F to pay respects. Kids should see a dentist by age 3. Important information for you guys to have. I'm glad I could turn this into a public service announcement with the help of that dentist office back there. straight riding like a Tomas moped, and he's got a girl on the back. He probably stole it with that Mr. Stilio girl move. Did you hear that? I just downshifted a Honda transmission into first gear and it didn't grind. I was moving. And I just put it in a third and it didn't grind. I'm convinced, dude, the Acura Integra, or the Acura transmission must be different than a regular B-Series transmission. Because every Honda, every Japanese car I've owned with a manual transmission, in fact, that 2-3 every time, every single time. The Accord did it. All 3 Miatas I've owned did it. Alright guys, I'm about, actually I'm probably going to take a quick stop before I get home. But thank you guys very much for watching. Once again, salute the old Integra. It's been a great car. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it, but everything must come to an end. Let me get one last non-VTEC VTEC pass for you on this concrete wall. That's pleasant. Don't forget to drop a like before you peace on out of here. And check out the merch, guys. Go get yourself a Ross Make America Sexy Again shirt. Those will only be available for a couple weeks. So, and you guys are going to help offset the cost of getting the Volvo back together, so maybe we can still take the Mustang drifting next weekend. Yeah, next weekend? Yeah. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll put the Teespring link. You don't have to stop. You're in the roundabout. I'm not. All right, good. I'll put the Teespring link in the pinned comment after this live stream uploads itself. For the final time from the Integra. Peace out.